Hi everyone, this is the Outside World Entertainment Cooking Channel. Please hit the subscribe button, like and share our video, and today we present you an okra recipe. And here we were in the grocery store, me and Davy, and we were trying to get the best okra, and here we got the Indian style okra. You can see it a little skinnier, longer than the normal okra, and this is the Indian okra. And here we'll enjoy a nice fried okra. We chip it up and let's go. Time to cook.
Okay, so we have washed the okra and chop it up into small thin pieces, and then I'm going to fry this or saute them. And this is like a side dish to a meal. And today what we'll be adding, we'll add some shrimp into the okra. So now our pan is nice and hot. I'm going to add some oil. And the amount of oil you're adding depends on the kind of pan you're using to fry the okra. Because here I have a really nice non-stick pan. So although I put a little bit of extra oil, I'll drain it out in the end. But you could also use less oil if you want. And if you have a pan that's not non-stick, you might have to put a little bit more oil, but you can always drain it out after frying. So the first thing I'm going to do is the oil is nice and warm. I'm going to add 1 cup of shrimp. And these shrimp have no skin. Remove the skin. Like I've peeled them. They're peeled shrimp. And it's optional. You can have some vegetarian okra. You can have saltfish. Sometimes I add saltfish. Sometimes I add both shrimp and saltfish. Either way it works good. Tastes well. Tastes good. I don't have to fry it too long because guess what? It's going to keep on frying with the okra. So by the end it will be fully done. I'm adding about four cloves of garlic. Three-quarter of a small onion. I'm gonna give it a little bit of hot pepper for some kick. And that's all the ingredients you'll be using to fry the okra, and then along with salt. In goes my chopped okra. Okra, ladyfinger, bindi. All these are names for this beautiful vegetable. And at this point, I'm not adding any salt because okra is kind of, as we say, slimy. And what the salt will do is it will dehydrate it and bring out all the water. And that will make it even more slimy. So cooking it without salt, make it cook nice and crisp. And we will let this fry uncovered. We're not covering it. If you cover it, it will become soggy. Okay, so it's just been cooking about 2 to 3 minutes. But I'm giving it a little turn and I'll let it sit and cook a little bit more. We'll be back. Because I do not want it to overcook. Like sometimes you can even half cook okra and it will taste really good. Some people like to cook it until it's brown. I like it probably midway. And it's all your preference. Everybody's cooked different. Not two people cook the same. Okay, so it's been a total of about 5 minutes now that the okra has been frying. And as you see, it's starting to get a little bit of color. What I'm going to do, I'm going to just lower the heat a little bit because you don't want it to burn. You just want it to cook right through. So you won't have no raw taste. How beautiful that is. Okay, so at this point, it's been about 10 minutes this okra has been cooking, and I would like to say it's done, according to my taste. Once it's, see, it's like soft. I don't want it to get more cooking. And look at this, it's like there's no slime. Typically, okra will be like very, very slimy. And now this is the point where I'll be adding the salt to taste. Mix it up well. And then we're going to taste it for salt. And I've tasted and it's got the salt of my liking, so I will just turn it off. What I'm going to do, as I mentioned, I want to get rid of the excess oil. So I'm just going to take it and put it in one of this strainer. And that's it. I'm gonna let it drain. Your okra is ready to be served. Now look at it. We're getting all of that excess oil.